everyone, I'm James Ayomide, and you're listening to Outlook Africa. Today we'll be bringing to the mainstream the making of Africa communities in India. We'll discuss the Congolese community of Indian CCI, and we'll be joining today by one of its mind master, Vice President Trésor Bokondi. Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Bokondi.
Thank you, Mr. Bokondi. Sorry for that. We are happy to discuss in today's show one of the most renowned African community in India, which is now getting a huge diaspora with over 5,000 people. Like seriously, how do they manage their lives in India? Question and answer in this show.
We could not get President Richie Lotolungu in this show due to his busy schedule. We've been lucky to get the second most powerful man in this community on our side today. Welcome on board Flight 03 Outlook Africa. Have a pleasant journey, Mr. President. Our audience want me to ask you, Mr. Vice President, how is the Congolese community of Indian doing today? We hope the peace be on heads.
Everything is going well.
What takes your community to the level of being labeled the most trusted African community in India? What is the secret?
The secret is the way that we are working. We are working like a professional. So we are putting our attention to our communities, our member. This is our secret.
Okay. In a document published in April 2004 on your website named The Road We've Traveled, it said that your organization has made more than 154 actions from 2011 to 2014, lifting the community from the edges of the eyes of the public. We would like to know the price of those achievements, how much it takes to do such great things, what were the real challenges you faced when you started at Initial.
So the most important things, as I told you before, is the attention that we are putting to our members, to our people. Okay, so for that we have to work in this way. We are not thinking that how much we are getting, how much we need. No, we need first to spend our time for the wellness of our people.
And definitely there must be some challenges that you guys face then.
A lot of challenges. First of all, in 2013, some Congolese student was arrested in Jalanda. For that, it was a great problem in our community. It was the most challenges that we faced in that time. And some people was one of our politician was died here in India, and for that also it was like a shame, it was a shame for in our community, but we work on that, and the result was as we know, everybody knows today.
Okay, thank you very much. Please, what are the objectives of CCI, and how can they and how can you evaluate its overall impact in the community?
Thank you for the question. The objective of CCI, in the simple way, is to guide, to assist and the guidance of people who are coming from Congo to India. So, how can I evaluate its overall impact in the community? Before, the picture of our community was different than right now. So we have to remake it grateful. We have to give the hope to our people, and the impact today. CCI is one of the most African organizations in India.
That's great.
As people knows, so now we have get many contacts from outside. People want to do the work as CCI is doing. So this is the impact of the CCI in the community. Not only the community in India, but the community around the world.
Okay. Thank you. But Congolese don't find it too hard to live in India. What CCI is doing to help Congolese find their part in Indian way of life? I'm trying to say the CCI. What are they doing to find to help Congolese to find their way part in Indian?
First of all, when people are coming here, as our objective, as I was saying about our objective to guide people and to assist them. Okay, so when people are coming, we have a mission to help them to find a good place, a good university, to find a good area to live. And if people want to know, as we said always, people should know the Indian behavior, the Indian thinking.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, there is a wave of Congolese communities organization taking off now around the world. Congolese community of Holland, Congolese women in Ireland, etc. We would like to know what is the CCI role in all these moves and its relationship with Congolese abroad.
Yeah, we have a good relationship with every Congolese organization in the world. We are trying to help each other because the mission that we have, it's same. We are working just to give to bring the assistance and the guidance to our people. This is our mission. This is our objectives. We are trying to build a good relationship with every organization in the world.
Okay, let's take a break and we'll be back with the discussion of the war in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo and the community's response to it.
Enjoy this beautiful song, Peace Has No Price, produced by the Congolese community of Indian, CCI, and released on January 2014.
Tumetoka na vita, tunakufisha watu wengi, hatupendi tena vilio ndugu, rafiki beto telema bapangia Kongo, betu simba na maboko, betu simba ntuku, kukuna na bwala Kongo. Teko anakadi kunjoto hii, ladikila kabela, tolangane fula, totombo la Kongo kaso.
Tulomba jinanga mumakenga, kakwina chilobo mumbita, tujukile kulu, tumanyine jitunga jetu.
Tosengi pe bolingo, makila etangi pe mingi, tolila pe tolili, tolingi kimia.
Peuple congolais, la paix n'a pas de prix. Ensemble, les hommes ordinaires peuvent faire des choses extraordinaires. Le Congo uni aujourd'hui et à jamais.
Pourquoi pleures-tu? Pourquoi pleures-tu, dis-moi? Ah mon Dieu, toujours notre pays. Pourquoi la guerre? La solution c'est ta compassion. L'amour exclut l'égoïsme. La CCI reflète l'espoir. Communauté congolaise, préparons nos vies meilleures dans l'unité fraternelle.
C'est toi l'acteur d'avenir et la CCI pour nous. Voici venir le temps, nos fils de ma patrie. Le moment venu pour nous de nous serrer main.
You're listening to Radio Amity 107.8 and this is still Outlook Africa.
La paix, la paix, la paix.
I wanna see love right in my city. Really wanna make right for my old countries. We got freedoms 1960. We don't want your money, please show us how to have it. Cause we are ready to see a good future. We go to to school, we go to church. This is culture, never give up. Congo Kobonga, Banamboka to Sangana to Bongi Samboka.
Eh ben moi je ne peux me taire, moi je n'ai pas peur, moi voir tous mon larmes, tous ces fléaux qui frappent une odeur. Partout et tous les jours tu attends des cris de guerre. C'est tellement triste de voir des gens chassés sur leur propre terre.
Les soins relevés, les yeux fixés vers le ciel, en espérant avoir de l'aide venant de l'éternel, avec le son de nos frères et sœurs sur nos mains, en demandant à Dieu comment seront nos lendemains. Les soins relevés, les yeux fixés vers le ciel, en espérant avoir de l'aide venant de l'éternel, avec le son de nos frères et sœurs sur nos mains, en demandant à Dieu comment seront nos lendemains. Demain.
Happy 16. On fait la paix dans notre pays par des guerres pour mettre un treillis sur ma terre qui vous a permis de la mer depuis une décennie. Oh, mon pays Congo est une référence. Pourquoi la guerre, la souffrance, plus de 50 ans de l'indépendance. Combien de femmes violées, combien de familles divisées. C'est trop triste de voir les sangs de nos frères qui cessent d'écouler. Combattants dans l'esprit, ce qui manque est un physique pour aller venger les sangs de mes frères versés dans les ennemis.
Aïe Congo.
Vers le ciel, en espérant avoir de l'aide venant de l'éternel, avec le sang de nos frères et sœurs sur nos mains, en demandant à Dieu comment seront nos lendemains. Le soir relevé, les yeux fixés vers le ciel, en espérant avoir de l'aide venant de l'éternel, avec le sang de nos frères et sœurs sur nos mains, en demandant à Dieu comment seront nos lendemains. Demain, le soir relève les yeux fixés vers le ciel, en espérant avoir de l'aide de l'éternel, avec le son de nos frères et sœurs sur nos mains, en demandant à Dieu comment seront nos lendemains. Le soir relève les yeux fixés vers le ciel, en espérant avoir de l'aide venant de l'éternel, avec le son de nos frères et sœurs sur nos mains, en demandant à Dieu comment seront.
We hope you guys enjoyed the song. Outlook Africa is back on Radio Hamiti 107.8 FM.
In 2013, your country broke to a war in the east with the M23, which made thousands of people to leave their homes and lead to a lot of casualties. How did the community reacted to these events? What was the feelings during that time?
Thank you for this question. In that period, we are staying far from our countries, so we cannot help them by, assist them physically. But we made a song. We produced a song just to support them, to give them some, it's hope that we are with them.
Encourage.
Yeah, we encourage them, to support them from India. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Congolese community of India is the first African community in India to build its own website, a well-maintained database, and even a private email service for their citizens. What is your relation with other communities? I mean, are you pulling up their bags or not? Is there any relationship that links you and the Congolese community with other communities, or you're just doing the things on just Congolese alone and just trying to pull up their bags, or what? We just want to know.
The relationship first with another community we have a good relationship.
Okay.
Yes, even Nigerian communities, because for example at my place we are a lot of Nigerian. We are trying to make something good. All of us, we are African, and we have a good relationship also with AAC. AAC is African Association of African Students in India. Yes, we have a good relationship with them also. We are helping each other because all of us, we are foreigners. We should stay together. We need
unity.
We need a strong community.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2011, when there was no community at all, I think President Richie Lontongulu suddenly came with the idea of saying that together original people can do extraordinary things.
Yeah.
Started remarking things. If you are asked to describe him in 3 words, what will be your words?
Mr.
Yeah,
Rich.
Mr. Richie.
Yeah, like
Mr. Richie.
in 2011,
Let
when
me
there
say-
was no community.
Let me say, is the most powerful Congolese in India.
Okay.
That's so nice. Like in 3 words. Yeah, that's number 1. So number 2.
It's okay. At least I've talked a lot about him. He's the most.
Powerful.
So definitely,
Powerful.
when they were saying the most high God, there is nobody that's over him. And so now the most powerful person, when they were talking about human being, not God in this sense, that means there's nobody that is as good as him. Maybe he hasn't seen somebody as good as him. Definitely. It is even more than 3 words. That's good.
Thank you very much.
Okay. There have been recently lots of heavy issues on the community, such as the arrest of 21 students in Jalanda and many other tragedies. How the communities manage to sort out all these issues, like how do they solve all the issues and the problems, and is there any support from the embassy and the country?
Yeah, we receive the support from our embassy and the support from our countries. So they did a good work in this way, just to make them free.
Okay, we can really see that your organization is working really hard, and due to what we're seeing, what we're hearing, and not just hearing but also seeing that the Congolese community is really trying. I can see that everywhere, that there is this uniformity among the Congolese. There is this love existing within them, and thank you for the hard work. We thank you so much for that.
Thanks.
Because it's
Welcome.
not easy bringing people together and making them as one and keeping their heads up and letting them to realize that they are here for something. It's not easy to go to other countries and still be who you are and still keep being who you want to be. Thank you so much for that. And
Thanks.
if we may ask you, if you want to be remembered, you and Mr. Richie, and how will you want to be remembered? How do you want people to discuss your legacy? Some people will say, I want them to have my picture, and after my death or after I'm not there again, let them keep watching my pictures, and let some people will say different things. People want to be remembered in different ways. People have different mentality, different personalities. So if you're a patient, okay, we want to remember you forever, we don't want to forget your memories, and people want to compensate you for your hard work. So how do you want to be remembered?
It's a good question. That's why since 2012 we are trying to put a good action, even in Congolese community and in Indian. We are working also with some Indian NGO. We are helping them. We are bring to them support. Okay. In this way, we don't need to put our pictures. People can remove it.
Yeah, definitely.
People can remove it, but we are putting the good action.
Yeah.
We are trying to bring our support to Congolese who need it, and to Indian who need it.
Yeah.
In this way, people will remember us.
And definitely the memories of the good people, they never forget the memories of good people. It's never happened. When you have let's talk about this Nelson Mandela. People cannot, even Indians cannot forget him. Not because of his picture, not because of his name on the streets. Just because of his impact, just because of his affection on them, just because of the relationship.
Even
So
Mahatma
definitely,
Gandhi.
that's the way it is.
People can remove the picture.
Definitely. Sometimes people used to say, I want to be remembered by my pictures and all these things when I died. Yeah, my autograph, things like that. Okay. Africa will be back after this break. Stay connected.
Barbara Kanam,
Noir et blanc. Fali Ipupa.
Baraka Tukunda, Junior Esele, Salon Godé Kimania, Mike Mutunde, Elengi, Serge Adien, Kelimbo Soro.
Yokombi motema pe makanisi nanga mwana mobali oyo yoboyi kozongiselanga bolingo ezali lisusu nzembo ya bomwana te esanga ibende kamata moyindo oyibinga motema pesa pe bolingo oyibi motema
to Radio Amity 107.8, and this is still Outlook Africa.
Yosimima banga po bambanga eske sina suwayo tina pena kata tinga osenteresa kate oyeba
pesanga ipe kamata moyi oyibinga motema pesa peboli
salangere matiti nyoso zamba banyataka teo otango mosusu kisi kosunga yo na malade Yangana mokongo lokola bebe nalanda yo bisika biso mokende infirme d'amour makolo ekatana mpona niata mili ya résistance ya mokema na yo l'homme qui a sauté l'égoïsme, Yadani c'est Sumbo, Mobali à Maman Alpha.
C'est ça. Donnez.
José Mwamba Bellissima, Maître Christophe Mouzulu, viens à nous.
Welcome back to this show, Vice President. Our audience could like to know the strength of a community and how you communicate with all these people. How CCI implies its policy too. We could like to know about that, please. Okay, like I'm asking that, how do you communicate with all these people and how do you imply your policy with them? Like your CII, your community, your Congolese people, how do you communicate with them? How do you imply your policy with them? Like your policy, your rules and regulations. Maybe these are your rules and regulations. What are your rules and regulations?
Just like knowing the trend between you and the
like
communities.
how do you communicate with them? Is it through text message, Facebook, Twitter?
Or is there a meeting place where you guys
meet?
Like
maybe for Noida section, Delhi section, there's a meeting place. And what are your rules and regulations, your policy?
Do you have any rules for them that this is what you have to do?
This is the time you have to come.
To work hard. Okay. And is there a place whereby you guys meet, like, or maybe you'll just send them a text through your phone that, okay, on the Congolese we have your number in India and this is what to be done, or you have a place? There must be a means.
How do you reach out to them? Is it through Facebook?
Well, sometimes we are using Facebook. We are getting them through Facebook, maybe
by calling them.
By calling them. And sometimes in our website we are putting some message, we are putting some news, then people are.
Okay, please can you tell us your Facebook name so that people out there can know more about it?
Okay, my Facebook name.
Your
community.
The community Facebook website.
Congolese community.
Facebook. First, tell us your Facebook name, then.
Congolese community of India. This is our Facebook name.
That is Congolese
community of India. This is our Facebook name, and our website. It's www.congolesecommunityofindia.org.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vice President. On April, CCI made a surprise charity action at the Heart Savior Foundation, donating clothes, food, furniture for people for the less privileged. This video was seen around the world. What message is CCI trying to pass?
The message that CCI was trying to pass, it means that it was that we are seen. Even Indian, even Congolese, we are seen. Even African or Indian, Asian, we are seen. It's just the skin colors is different. Okay, if we find that some Indian are looking for our support, we should help them.
Yeah, definitely.
That was so amazing, and please keep it up.
Thank you.
So what links CCI with NGO? Is there any close story between the CCI and NGO?
This NGO in 2013, they help us. It was one of Congolese was missing, in that period, and this person give him assistance for 10 days, but unfortunately that person died. But it was a good action for us because we was looking for this person since more than 15 days. Okay, but that person took him and give him assistance, give him clothes, food also, it was grateful, and that's why we keep a good relationship with him. Mr. Ravikala is a close friend of us.
Okay, Mr. Vice President, 2 months ago, this NGO got born. Yeah, and the fire leads to the death of many people, and we used to live there, and some people got disappeared. That they didn't see some people due to this event. The NGO almost lost everything, definitely, because it's not easy losing people, losing everything you got, properties and all. So what was your action to the event due to the relationship with you and them?
So now we are planning to bring some support to him, but we have called him and we are talking on phone several times. Yeah, but we are planning to bring some support to him because, as I was saying, we have a good link with him, we have a good relationship with him. So for that we have to assist him.
Definitely. Yeah.
But despite the progress that has been put on by the President Richie and you on the community, still many crisis issues remains unsolved, such as cheating over Congolese students coming to India, and them are admitted in training centers rather than universities, and even these Congolese coming for treatment here are also subject to these threats. Like, what is your plan to stop all this?
Thank you for this question. It's so sad when we are hearing such kind of things. It's not good. So for the students, now we have some partners who can help us to bring the student to the university, not to the training.
Okay, so now you're making an impact.
We have
students.
Yeah,
that's good.
But for those people who are coming for treatment, we are working on that. We are looking for the good agency who can help us, because people need treatment from Congo, but we don't have any issue. They should come here for the treatment. So for that, we are looking for the good partner also in this way who can help our people to take a good treatment.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Vice President. We enjoyed a great talk with you today, and thank you for your valuable time, because I know you have some other things to do, but being here and staying with us here, thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and I'm very sure that everybody will also appreciate it, not just we. So we hope you enjoyed our program and don't forget to come back anytime you've got a message for your community. Definitely.
And please, once again, before we leave the show, please can you please tell the audience your Facebook name and your email once again?
Our Facebook name is Congolese Community of India.
Okay.
So our website is www.congolesecommunityofindia.org, and our email ID is contact@cciteam.org.
Thank you so much.
So
Outlook Africa is over for today. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, and don't forget to check our blog. The show continues online. Goodbye.